Hello, everyone who has either stumbled upon it or got a link. Thank you so much for coming down here to my channel. It has been an absolute dream of mine to become a content creator on YouTube, and it's coming into fruition. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Nick, or as you guys are seeing, NicholadGamer03, and I'm just extremely excited. It's not showing on my face. It's like 10-something p.m. But I like the things that I've wanted to do since I was 9. It's great that I'm finally able to take that and do something with it. So this video in particular is going to focus mostly on what's going to be seen on this channel. It was originally going to just be like, welcome, my name's Nick. Let me know who you are in the comments, but I thought it would be a good idea if I just like told you guys what's going to be seen on the channel, just so that for future reference, you know, if I need to, you know, do something with the channel, I don't have to make a whole separate video about it to explain what that one thing. I want to go over all my plans right now, just so that, you know, moving forward, there's no differences, issues, and it's all smooth sailing. So, number one, the one thing I'm going to be focusing on now, this doesn't mean it's going to be a forever thing. The one thing I'm going to focus on now is going to be gaming. And this isn't me saying that I'm only going to be a gaming channel. I really want to open it up to more. But because of what I have now, I don't have good enough equipment to like do song covers or vlogging. You know, I don't have that proper recording ability. So right now it's just going to be gaming. And I will take suggestions with videos, or in videos rather. I would take suggestions for games. However, again, because of the equipment I have, I can only do it off of like Game Boy Color. Maybe I could do DS. So the first game that I'm going to be playing to sort of kick off the channel is going to be Pokemon Fire Red. And this is not me saying I'm a PokeTuber. I love Pokemon. It's an incredible game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's not a game I would like to play every single time. Like, I'll probably play like a new game if I could, but I would never have that be the only thing. It'll be a pretty big chunk, but it's not the only thing. But we're gonna be kicking it off with that. Maybe another one after, maybe another Pokemon playthrough after that, and then we'll kind of stop there and like, you know, open up a bit more. And hopefully I'll have received some suggestions by then. I have plan Bs if it ever comes down to it, but right now it's just, you know, I want to make videos, send them out, get suggestions, and even if you have suggestions, you know, right now, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, that's it for that. A couple of notes for my recording. So the emulator I use is called EMU Box, or EMU Box. It stands for Emulator Box, and it comes with, you know, PSP, I think it's like PSP, DS, Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, and like, I think that's it. Do I know if they all work on that emulator? I'm not sure. I still have to check myself. And these emulators are like every phone emulator where it has the buttons on there. And I'm trying to find a way to have the buttons become transparent and I can use my like a PlayStation controller. Unfortunately, there's no way I can show transparency in the buttons, which is weird because I would think that you could like have button transparency on there. But I guess this emulator doesn't. And I was looking at, you know, like, how can I fix that? Like, if I connect something, will it work? But I could try connecting something and it just stays. Because it works with both touchscreen and the controller, I guess. So, we have to fix that. I'm gonna send a hate email. But I know it's not very professional, but I have to show the buttons on the screen. It's, again, I'm not a huge fan of it myself, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Another thing I want to focus on is the screen recorder I have. It's not a good screen recorder because you can see me operating it on the video, and I will try to edit out me operating the screen recorder and like the specific things that just make it not very good. But in terms of it actually happening, I'm not sure. So what I plan to do is recording and then sending that into a video editor. Like we're recording a test video. I'm gonna record a test video because I don't want to record an entire video and then try editing it like something out like I know what I'm doing, because all that's gonna do is just mess up something, and I will have lost my entire playthrough, and I would not want to film it again. So essentially, this is, I'm sorry that the camera's not in focus. It looks kind of weird. Can I focus it? There we go. But unfortunately, like, I'm not an expert at video editing. I'm not an expert at screen recording. I'm not an expert at pretty much anything at all. So with me having this screen recorder that does not, that shows the operation of it in action, you know, it doesn't seem professional to me. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing through specific games. Excuse me. I'm going to be playing through specific games to kind of see, like, alright, so how does it run with this? How does it run with this? Because I don't want, like, say, the screen recorder slowing down. And now, because it's slowing down, now I have to have shorter episodes of a playthrough, you know? But, yeah. That's that whole shenanigan, I guess. The upload schedule, I say, like, kind of sarcastic because I don't want to have an upload schedule right now since I'm in school. So I feel like if I made an upload schedule, it gives me, I'm sorry it's late, but it gives me too much of a deadline. Like, I feel like I have to get something done, you know? And I don't want to feel pressured to record something or post something. So just wanted to point that out. Another thing, back to the whole suggestions. I meant to say this earlier, but if you want to suggest a game to me, give me a time frame. Because I want to know, like, will this game take me 2 months? Will this game take me 5 months? Will this game take me an entire year? Will this game take me 7 minutes? You know, like, what about this game do I need to know so that I know how to manage my time? So that if, like, the game's, like, really long, I could have, like, 1 hour episodes, or if the game's really short, I could have, like, 10-minute episodes, you know, to space it out, or if I could do it all in one swoop. I need to know if, like, alright, so if it's like a 50-minute game, and I could do all 50 minutes, let me find a time so that it's easier for me to do all 50. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. But that's that whole portion. And I'm sorry that I'm, like, going on, I'm all over the place, because I'm really not prepared. I'm actually kind of nervous to start this. I've, like, always wanted to, but now it's like, I'm in the phase where I'm like, dang, what will people think of me? What will people think of this channel? But, yeah, as I said, I really want to open up more to this channel, but right now gaming is all that I can do as of right now. I'll try vlogging. I just don't think, you know, I'm one to vlog. I feel like I'm not somebody who is able to vlog. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like it would go well for me, you know? So, what I'm planning on doing is just leaving it at gaming for now, taking suggestions, opening up more if I can, I'll try and get equipment. If I can't, then whatever. And that's basically how NicholadGamer 03 is going to be going for the next year, give or take, if I get something, you know, to help. But I don't see it happening between now and next year, just because things, oh my god, things will change, but necessarily will they, like, shift gears, you know? Like, I'm trying to put this in terms that, like, kind of in analogy form, but, like, you know, are metaphorically correct. Anyways, enough with my fancy words. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have listened to me ramble long enough. You guys have listened to me awkwardly pause long enough. Thank you so much for coming down to my channel, as I said. And I will see you in the first video of our first playthrough. Pokemon Fire Red, don't miss it. Thank you guys. See ya.